Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Billy D, and today is a brand new series. We're going to learn and see if I can survive this movie right here.
It's a scream, baby! Hold on a sec. I'll be right back.
One of the best slashers of all time, and I'm just going to jump right into it. It seems fairly simple. So, very first death of the movie. Oh, yeah. Casey Becker's boyfriend. No way. Stu and Billy already tied me up. There's no way they're gonna let me leave. Stu probably has some type of vendetta against me. No, I'm dead. 100% dead. No chance that I survive. But the next one, Casey, that house is like my home field advantage. I know where every weapon is, every knife, if it's my parents, there's potential guns in there. Yeah. So that would increase my chances, I would say, by 60%. I know Stu knows the layout of my house because he's my ex, but I don't know. I think I could edge it out. There's no way you're going to see me jumping out my door, running through the field, unless if both of them are in the house. But I would get it to where they would have to mousetrap me with a gun in my hands. So I think the chances of them dying increases. Chance of my life is more higher than what she was doing in the film. But hey, that's the game. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Principal Hembry. He just sent the students home, made them go directly home, do not pass go. But he knows the situation. These kids are going and like straight up murdering people. You already had the police there, like there's no way you're not going to keep one of them until you leave, right? And then I'm a nice guy, or at least I like to pretend I am. Why is all my staff gone already? I know it's a noble thing to do, but like, hey, everybody go home for the day, beat the students, beat the rush, just go on out of here. But then he starts hearing stuff. For some reason, the janitor's still there, still looks like Freddy, but you don't want him like palling around you. He's kind of weird too.
Damn little shits.
What'd you call me?
Huh? Not your friend.
Maybe he's a murderer. You don't know. He looks like he touches kids. All that's in my mind right now is I have to leave. I have to get home. I know I'm probably next. I'm the principal. I'm more unlikable than anybody in this movie. I should be the one dying. So this is the first thing I do. I keep a cop there. My chances of survival will increase probably about 15 to 20%. Because let's be honest, you're keeping a cop there more or less as a shield than a murderer catcher. You know why? They're Woodsboro. Like, Doofy is the one that comes in and saves the day, and he's not even that, like, competent. Even Gail says it in her book later on down the line. Anyways, yeah. So, human shield.
I was wearing a bulletproof vest.
You're wearing a bulletproof vest?
Try not to go back to your office. You have a chance of living. But if it's me and nobody stays and I left something in my office, I am dead. My 60% rate of surviving is going to be dramatically decreased down to 90% chance of dying. And there I go. Ghostface hides behind the door, gets me. I'm gone. I'm a goner. Alright, the next one. Tatum. Tatum, that's been on my mind all day. You know why? Because I'm like, what is the best way of making this scene less embarrassing for me? One, I'm a fat guy. I'm a fat kid. I cannot squish through that little cat-sized door. No way. There's no way that will happen to me. So what I'm going to do is, let's keep the act where she goes, oh, Mr. Ghostface, am I not gonna make it for the sequel? And then like Ghostface is playing too. He's like, no, you're not. Just like keep going that, keep walking up. Push the guy in the corner. And this initial push will allow you to hit the like overhead garage door button, so he's going up. Hit it. Now you went from little old Tatum to Indiana Jones, and you're sprinting, you're running as fast as you can. You slide there, you lost a bobby pin, you just boop, pick it up, but then you're sprinting again, going up and around, you're going back to the party, boom. There you go. You lived. Oh, before we go on to the next scene, Officer Dewey, that's your sister. We don't like hear anything or see anything about Tatum in your mind until like this 5th movie that just came out in February.
Shame on you!
Sorry, had to be said. Alright, now we're on to Kenny. Kenny, you deserve to die. Why? Why did you do the thing you did? You saw Ghostface, and you know there's a 10-second delay on your freaking like security cam. There's no way you forgot that within like the 15 minutes you were there. You actually saw kids running out there and you're like wondering why. Yes, you know your camera is down like 10 seconds or 15 seconds or whatever. But the fact you thought, your name's Kenny by the way, fat, out of shape cameraman, and you wanted to play hero trying to save Randy? Why? This is me. Sidney Campbell runs up. Hey, I just saw like shit go down. What's going on? Oh, get in the van. There's a murderer out here. Closed the van. Locked it. Heck, I probably have the keys. If Gail didn't take them, I would hop up front, get the car started. We're out of there. Boom. I might have doomed Gail and Dewey and Randy, but hey, I saved a life. And I was going to let Randy die for it. I wasn't going to die for it. Instead, Kenny. There's going to be small scenes where Dewey gets stabbed. He should have died. Gail messes up when she tried to be a hero because the safety's on. She should have died. And stuff like that goes down. And Billy and Stu, some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Do what you need to do. If you want to tell her the motive, at least tell her the motive and then kill her. Said they play stabsies back and forth. She was liable to escape. And then the next death, supposedly, is Stu. The reason why I say supposedly is there's a chance that Stu survives, and he should have been in Scream 3. They talked about bringing him back in future installments. I don't see that happening anymore. I'm going to just straight up say he's dead. But the fact that there was a chance he lived in this, let's keep it at 10%. I'll take the same rate of death as Stu. But hey, I mean, I could be alive. Honestly, Randy should have been dead like 15 times, but then Billy comes out of nowhere with the knife, pushes him, punches him, whatever, he gets knocked out. He starts talking again, strangling her. She puts her finger in the hole, the bullet hole. Yikes. He should have died a while ago. Billy, quit talking, get to stabbing. If anything, a couple of those shots should have put you out for good. There's no reason for that pop-up at the end. And then everybody that had a high chance of dying end up surviving in the end. So I guess if I was Randy, Dewey, and Gail, my chances of living are 99%. But the rest of the time, that's what I would have done differently. Could I have lived? Yeah, maybe. But this was fun. It was great to go through. Watch the movie's best kills with you. Tell me in the comments below, would you guys survive? Also, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. I'm going to do more of these videos. I have a Halloween ranking coming out soon. You guys should check that out. This has been Billy D. I hope you guys have a great
Thanks for watching.